Hey guys, I'm gonna. I haven't been uploading for quite some time, so I was playing Demon Story. Sorry, Digimon Story Time Stranger lately, and I noticed that there aren't many good videos about this game right now that people can learn from. So since there is a lack of information, I'm just trying to do a little bit help to the community in the things that I know. So first things first, I think what's very important to um, understand is how to build strong Digimon. Like I am I still don't have the maximum amount of stats for any Digimon yet, but I'm building up. And what I realized during the build up and how to maximize your time for the build up, that's what I'm gonna show. So um, as you can see, there are blue stats here, and those blue stats can't increase if you have like HP 999, for instance. You can see the HP is already maximum, so the blue stat don't increase anymore. So how can you maximize on that? Because if you want to change Digimon, some Digimon will have less HP, some will have more HP, and you would like wanna have like 6 to 7k for every stat. Maybe for HP and SP not, because they are higher than average Digimon, but for the attack and other stats, you would normally need around 6 to k blue stats to have 99999, so 9999. So how what is the best way time wise? The best way I found out is um, first let me save this really quick so I don't. Now I'm gonna show you guys something really important. It is when you, let's say you have Botamon and you want to, I'm gonna level it up to 99. So now the Botamon will be 99. Let's synthesize. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one more Digimon. Let's take one of these. Okay, now we have one level 1 Botamon, and I will synthesize the level 99 Botamon and with the I have two, so yeah, this is the one that has 0 blue stats. So when I have 0 blue stats and I have level 99 Botamon and I synthesize it, this is the stats I get. It's very low, as you can see. And that's not the only thing that is curious. What I want to know is the level 99 Botamon gave me these stats. What about if I have a level 99 Mega Digimon? Or like, because this is in training 1. So let's go back, load. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one Magnamon to level 99. Okay, now I have one Magnamon level 99, and I will again use one Botamon and synthesize this. So what you will notice is the previous Botamon was did have level it was level 52. Now this one will become level 58, so it will be higher level. But what I care about is actually what's it gonna change. So the blue stats this one gave us is not the same. Okay, I'm gonna start the video again because this became a little bit weird. Because last time I did this it was the same stats, so maybe because it had no blue stats. So but this is a little bit randomized right now, like some stats are higher, some stats are lower, because HP is higher now but SP is lower than the previous one, attack is higher, defense is lower, int is lower, SPI is lower, and speed is higher now. So it's random. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load this again, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this one a Botamon that has high stats. So this is actually the interesting part for me, because I'm gonna like combine these stats, you know. So this one has very high stats, and I'm gonna synthesize this. So what happens is I get approximately half of the previous Digimon stats, as you can see. And what I'm curious about is, now that Botamon was level 99, and wait, I didn't take the picture of the Botamon. I will Digivolve that Botamon, this one, and let's Digivolve it to Magnamon again. This route. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, now we have Magnamon again. So the blue stats didn't change while we evolved. The blue stats didn't change at all. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enhance that level 1 Magnamon to 99. Let's find it first. Okay, now this one we're gonna enhance, but when you enhance with level 1 Digimon you don't get any blue stats, so you don't wanna do this at all, never. But I'm doing it because I want level 99 same blue stats as before. And now I'm gonna use this Magnamon to enhance the Botamon, and now I'm gonna synthesize it, and as you can see these stats, I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can read it, but you guys can just also take a picture of this if you want right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load in again, and again I will use that level 99 Botamon which has the same blue stats as the level 99 Magnamon. And what will happen is I will get the same exact stats. Right now I am reading 780 HP, so I have, before I had 788 with the Magnamon, now I have 780 HP. What about SP? I have 318 I had, now I have 324. I had 314, now I have 302, and I had 207, now I have 2 more. I had 214 for int, I have a little bit more, and SPI a little bit more, and speed I have a little bit less. Okay, this is very interesting because when I tried this with what's this Digimon called? With Punimon, actually I had the same stats as the XVmon. So maybe the a little bit different stats are caused by this Digimon not evolving into the same Digimon. So let me show that, because that's very interesting. I didn't notice that before because I didn't try it, but you can see that we all get the same stats almost. There's only a little bit slight difference, and I think that's because it's not in the same evolutionary line. So I will prove that to you. Now I will enhance it with the Punimon level 99. Also, this is not should I use Punimon on Punimon, because I'm using Punimon on Botamon, but that's gonna be actually really good information. But we can see the stats of Punimon here first, and then we should get like around 370 HP, and yeah, we got a little bit more. But yeah, you can see now the stats. I will take a picture again. You guys should also take a picture so you can compare it with Magnamon level 99. Let's try it again. Load, and Digivolve. Which one did we use? We used this one. So I will I think it was Tsunomon, then yeah, Vmon, and now Magnamon. Now I'm gonna enhance that Magnamon. No, not you. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna enhance this Magnamon. And as you can notice, blue stats will stay the same. It won't change. So the blue stats are the same. And now I'm gonna use this Magnamon for the Botamon. And now it should be the exact same stats. Let's check. If you took the picture, you can check too. And okay, 440, 321, exact same stat. 243, 180, 238, 196, and 216, exact same stats. So different Digimon lines give different percentage of stats, but the same Digimon line, if you go from in training to Mega to Champion, it doesn't matter. So then, with that in mind, what's the best way to increase the the stats the fastest way. So what I came up with is just it takes a little bit, like it's not very fast, but what you can do is you first clone, of course, like I have my breeder here, and I just go down to Dinobemon and then Stingmon, and I can go up to this and then up to this, and I can repeat this. Like I can clone this way, I can clone Xvmon because 2 Digimon came out of Dinobemon, and this way you can just clone, and after you clone, half of it you make it to Magnamon, and half of it you make it to Xvmon. And then what you do is you go down and go to Bottomon, for instance, and then you take this Bottomon, and like after you finished it, you won't have to go through this, and then you increase the level of Bottomon, so 38, because what we learned is it doesn't matter what level of Digimon you're what champion or ultimate or mega, it doesn't matter what in which stage the Digimon is. So what I want is to have the maximum level out of that Digimon, and that is if you go in training. If you go to in training, you get the maximum amount of value, because for instance, if I take Xvmon and put the Magnamon on it, it will be level 35, so it will give less blue stats. If I take Xvmon and Xvmon, it will go level 33, so I will get less levels again. So what I want is I want level 1 highest possible. So I don't have Mega, but I have Magnamon, which is which gives almost same XP as a Mega. So you use level 1 Magnamon to increase the level to 38, and then like this, and then you combine those 38s into another in training Bottomon, because we saw that the Bottomon has lower stats. Actually, let's check something. Maybe it's better to at the start use Magnamon, because what I'm curious about is you can use more Digimon on one Magnamon. So I shouldn't have done this, but it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is, let's save up first, and then enhance, and if I enhance Punimon with the level 38, like I get to level 63, and I have this much stats now. Let's take a picture of this, and if I had done it with Magnamon, let's try. Wait, I loaded the wrong one. Okay, now as you can see, the level will be lower. So maybe the best method at the start, not at the end, but at the start, is to get a level 99 Magnamon through level 38 in training Digimon. That way you can add the most amount of in training Digimon into one Magnamon, because you will get the same stats, right? Let's check. The stats we got were 192, 136, 104, 77, 100, 84, 91. You get the exact same stats. But you can use more Digimon, so you can get even higher stats for the first one. But what I want to do at the very end, is take an in-training Digimon, like this, Punimon, and then I'm gonna put in all these high stat level 99 Magnamons. Actually is better, as we see, like to have more Digimon into one Digimon, we can use Magnamon, and then I can, at the end of the day, if I synthesize this, for instance, I have such low stats. But yeah, that's what happens. You get like half of the stats what you put in, which is quite annoying. But like, maybe you do like 2 times Magnamon, and at the last stage you have to use in training, because that's the best to use, because we want like 999 stats, you know. Or another idea would be, let's load again. Okay, this part I didn't think through that much, but let's put this one in. We have these stats. Now, what I'm curious about is, let's put this one in separately. Okay. Because maybe it might be better to put them on one by one. So now I have 1200. HP, for instance, and let's put this one in. I have 1600. This is way higher than the last time, I think, right? And okay, so 1600. Now I will load again. And first enhance this one. I'm getting same stats. Now I will Digivolve. Which one was that? This one, right? Yeah. I will Digivolve and then Digivolve. And what I'm curious about is this gonna change anything? So let's check. So we got 1220 HP again. We got the same stats, exact same stats. So this didn't change anything. Okay, interesting. And yeah, okay, then I can just put this one on and it should be the same as the other one. Yeah, exactly the same. Now I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, we always want to put the Digimon to level 99. But with the highest, that's also. Yeah, so we're gonna make level 38s in training, put them in Magnamon, and make Magnamon slots of level 99, and then put them on a Digimon that we want to use. And put them on till it has the stats we want them to have, and then we can just use that Digimon like that. Yeah, okay. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys learned something. The takeaway message is to not level up the megas to to use for food, but in training. And then you can use those in training Digimons to level up a mega, because the mega takes in more Digimon. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. What if, I'm thinking right now, because we have 5 in training, and the best way to use them is to level up another, and the maximum I can get is to level 99. Yeah, okay, that's really the best method to get the thing out of it. I don't like, maybe you can change the in training Digimon to something else and have, but it's such a little change that I wouldn't even bother with that. But I think this is solid. This method is the best method that you can use, and you can just clone a lot of Digimon as I showed you, and you just clone you half of it you put in training, half of it you put Magnamon, then in trainings to level 38, and then you put one Magnamon, for instance, to level 99 with the 38 level in training, and you maximize your level 99 Magnamons, and then you combine everything into one Digimon that you are working on, and you put everything on that Digimon again and again and again and again. But then, wouldn't it make more sense to just put everything in one Digimon? You know? Like, but then again, you can. How long will it take though? That's because what I'm thinking right now is, why produce level 99 Digimon so many instead just let's my controller has no charge anymore. Sorry guys, I will have to use my instead just digi-evolve, for instance this one, or this one is the highest one, so we digi-evolve and then we de-digi-evolve, sorry, and then I just enhance this one again, you know, with the level 38s, because let's add this and this, for instance, and synthesize. Now I have 2300. Which previously was 2600. So I can just give these synthesize, and then I make more, evolve, digivolve, and more. That way I don't actually also make the HP too high, so the stats go to the other stats instead of the HP, which I don't want actually. Actually, this is very smart. Just add in. Yeah, I think this is the best way. You don't have to produce the new level 99 Digimons. Just make in training and level 38 in training and put it in one Digimon. Yeah, I think that's the best way. And it doesn't matter if you put them together one by one, however you want. The amount of stats you get is the same. So rather than combining them to one Digimon and then giving that Digimon to this one and losing those extra stats you got, just give it to one Digimon. Okay. I should shoot it again, but I need to charge. Okay, I think I will do a new I don't know if I should post this or not now, because I made such a good discovery right now. And you guys saw everything here. So I think I will leave this video if anyone wants to see why, and then I will make a new video to show how to maximize one Digimon, and I will maximize it on screen. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, take care.